NFZ X YYD, the Parry Talk Podcast. What's up? It's No Fly Zone, baby.
Yo, what's up? It's YYD. How's it going?
Yo, what's up? Super stoked. We got a lot of good feedback from a lot of people that they really like episode 1. We fixed the mic so y'all can stop bitching. Oh, sorry. YYD's mom is in the living room, so I gotta chill real quick. So my bad though. Sorry, Miss Plummer. So, dude, so at the end of the day, well, welcome back to episode 2. We got the video on right now for those who keep asking for it. I know you guys want to see us in our natural state, and our, 10 out of 10 faces, matches our voice, but... Alright, so, essentially, we have so much to talk about. So, KOF 97 stages, right?
That's where it starts.
That shit is dark as hell.
Yeah. They're really just grimy and gritty. I would like the Mexico stage from there if we can see stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
But everything else is just I don't know. Those stages are dark.
Dude, and we were talking about the Orochi main stages, with all the lightning strikes and thunder and shit. But you know what?
It's super loud.
But you know what? KOF 97 was the debut of Leona.
Yep.
And she turns into Orochi. And when she does, that Orochi music switches up, and that shit is scary.
Yeah.
So you could say 97 was probably the part where KOF, they started going to a darker storyline, right?
Yeah, the more serious storyline. Yeah.
Right. And you know what? Why was it Yashiro the main Orochi? No, Chris.
Chris. Yeah.
Why was the little kid the main Orochi, not Yashiro or Shermie? Have you thought about that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess if you can't be a slugger or a grappler, that's not evil enough, huh?
Yeah, that's probably it. It's he's a Shoto. Shoto's the most evil thing around there. That's it.
Yeah, we're gonna give him those.
That's how SNK sees it.
we're gonna give him those invisible Rekkas and shit with the fireballs.
Oh my gosh, dude! There's a guy who
I know what you're talking about,
right?
I know what you're talking about, bro.
He plays Orochi Chris and EX Mary, and
I think it's Juan. His name is Juan.
I think it's Juan.
Yeah, it's Skater Juan.
Yeah. Skater Juan.
Yeah. Shout out to Skater Juan.
Yeah. He plays this crazy Orochi Chris, where it's just he gets the short pop in, and then he immediately goes into the Rekkas, and then if you block it, it'll guard breaks you at the end of it.
Dude, okay, I hate to be that guy, but I've been a victim of his Orochi Chris Rekkas, right? Okay, clueless NFZ guy. Does that shit slow down the game, or is it just the animation of it?
It's just the animation.
Dude, it's so slow.
It feels like it's getting chugged down to 10 frames a second. It's
yeah, because at first I was oh, okay, maybe because KOF 97, the stages are sort of overloaded. So I just assumed, I was oh, maybe it's because it's using up too much RAM or some shit. But it's just, I didn't know because it was just slow.
No, it's just the move just does that because in '98 he has that same thing when you play Orochi Chris and that. It does the same that same slowdown. So it's it's intentional. It's intentional to make you flinch or do something.
Dude, and the worst part about it, NFZ, I'm about to crash on in real life when I get hit by it because I'm so impatient with that shit, dude. I'm bro, just finish your slow ass 3-4 hit combo.
Yeah.
So it just finished me out, but I don't know, man. I just gripe about that. But Orochi Chris, is he top tier in KOF 98 in general, or what? 97, 98?
I think he's up there.
Yeah.
He's up there, yeah. But it's always a thing of if they're legal or not. That's always a thing.
What? There's actually if they're banned or not sometimes?
Yeah. Sometimes all the boss sort of characters are banned. Sometimes it's just Rugal and it's all meme about it too.
Really?
Yeah, that's where they have the Omega Rugal's band meme.
They would have that taped up in the arcade, right?
Yeah,
in the Latin American arcades and shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know the Orochi alternatives for Chris, Joshua, and Sherman. I didn't know they were considered boss characters.
Yeah.
Well, if you got your favorite Mexican player in your logo, man, you probably should ban that character, dude. No wonder, like, when we play at Barcode, bro, they'd be like, oh, we gotta use EX, this character. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, bro, I'm American, bro. Just play your normal character, bro.
that's why they're like, hey, man, you can press that button, you get the EX version.
I didn't even know that even existed.
Yeah. I didn't know it existed until I played against, like, Skater Chris. He's like, yeah, you know, like, Andy, you can play, like, the one that has actual fireballs if you press it, if you, like, play that. I'm like, dude, I've been playing, like, this one that has this weird orb thing for too long that let's stick with the orb thing. I know how to deal with that.
Yeah, dude. I've never really gone too deep with the EX versions of, like, 98, personally.
Yeah.
Like, when I grew up as a kid, like, I'm gonna admit it, right? Like, I had no idea, like, the EXs were that different from, like, the other characters. Like,
yeah.
maybe because, like, I don't play enough, like, previous versions, but also, like, maybe because, like, I always felt the original versions of the characters, the default step is, like, good enough, you know?
Yeah. Like, most of them are, like, variations of, like, the characters from, like, other games.
Uh-huh.
Like Joe and, like, Terry were, like, Fatal Fury versions of themselves.
Really?
And then other people are, like, different, like, Leona and Iori are, like, Orochi.
Oh, I see. Oh,
It
interesting.
kind of, like, depends on, like, the character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, question for debate. Rising tackle, command action, or charge motion? Does it make a difference in the KOF mechanic universe?
Yes. 100% does.
Command is better, huh?
Command is a better rising tackle because you don't have to, like, worry about charging.
But what about the argument that, like, you could always have, like, that auto guard, like, Gaio type of deal? Or is it because, like, KOF is so fast paced, like, it doesn't really matter type shit?
I mean, there's never a point in which, like, if you're Terry, that you're just like, all right, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna post. Like, that's not what he does.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, like, just move up to 11 and play Ash, you know?
Oh, yeah. Because, like, Sonic Booms didn't exist until Ash came in.
Yeah.
Which was one of my mains in KOF 11 as well, too. And fun fact, I did cosplay as him when I was, like, 2008, 2009. When I was dating,
I was
dating Miss
I forgot. Yeah, you did.
Yes,
you
I
did.
did, yeah. I was going through a huge, that era phase and whatnot, Anime Expo. I ripped my pants there. And best part about it, they had red duct tape ready to go at the, the emergency, like, cosplay lounge and shit?
Yeah.
They had that shit ready, dude. Yeah.
They're like, oh, finally, we have a use for this red duct
Fucking
tape.
finally, dude. And, yeah, man, so, Ash Crimson, like, I personally really liked him when he came into KOF 11. KOF 11 is, like, actually one of our, like, favorite, like, KOFs, by the way. We could talk about that forever, actually.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Like,
or we're gonna open up that rabbit hole.
We used to have, like, we had, like, a real scene for that back in the day.
But we didn't even realize it.
Yeah, we didn't realize it until, like, after the fact that, like, it was rare to find people that, like, played 11. Because, like, we're like, oh, yeah, it's cool. Like, we had, like, probably, like, 15 people that were playing around.
Yeah.
Maybe 16 people.
Yeah.
And we were just like, oh, yeah, like, they'll probably, like, find other people that play this game, like, no problem. And I think it wasn't until Moon Jelly's event a couple weeks ago, the Devo.
Yeah,
we found somebody else that, like, wasn't, like, that group that actually, like, played it.
Yeah, I saw that. But they were getting kind of sweaty in there.
Oh, yeah, like, he was doing, like, the can you remember how, like, we used to, like cheese with Mary because, like, her command counter thing was just full on invincible.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, he was, like, doing that, and I'm like, oh, man, this is what it's like.
Yeah.
Dang, that's what...
Dude, I love Mary, so, like, if for you guys don't know, like, when my squad in KOF 11, it was Mary, Elizabeth, and Vanessa, right? So I love that shit because, like, Mary was a good starter because she had, like, easy ass, like, super into like the delayed hyper combo into, like, your tag mate. So I would do Mary's back and forth. You bring in Vanessa, she does a little dragon punch shit, knock you over, and or dragon punch into, like, her 1, 2, 3 stun combo, and she's bobbing and weaving. You bring in Vanessa, you do the leader cancel, the fucking, you know, the little star beam and shit.
Oh yeah.
So I love that game so much. Like, what was your team, bro? Like your main squad?
Oh man, it was so dumb. I was playing Gato, Kasumi, and Malin.
Little ninja girl.
Yeah, because like it was this really dumb thing where like if you have her as leader, you could just like delete a character full on because her leader move OTGs. Yeah. So if you like.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
the little mallet or what?
Yeah, the mallet. So if you like overhead them or give them a low,
Hmm.
it's like easy hit confirm into that, and then you just hit them again on the ground. That's just a dead character.
She was only in one KOF, huh? Did they bring her back for 13, 14, or 15?
No, she was in she was in 03.
She was?
Yeah.
Oh, so she was in 2
She was
games.
in 2. Yeah.
They said a lot of people have said like 03 was just like a prototype a little bit.
Yeah. No, it played like it.
I mean, you had
It
characters
played.
that they couldn't even do any like tag combos or setups at all.
No.
So-
like, and then there was Junhoon who was like floating like Jesus like half the time.
Ah.
Yeah, cause like they didn't know to like pretty much make sure when he's doing a dive kick that he's not allowed to roll at the same time.
What the fudge?
Yeah, so that's why like you ever see like those old, like I don't know if anybody remembers like the homogeneous like videos.
I remember that.
That,
I remember that. That's like really old school.
Yeah, like the old dandy videos.
Mm.
Yeah, like that's what was going on. Like the guy would just like dive kick and like roll after like he's doing it, and then he would just like have that like aerial walk thing,
Mm.
and then like because like it's so dumb because like after that he can crouch and like low kick. It ends up being like an unblockable thing because it's supposed to be a low blocked move.
Okay.
But it's hitting high, so people can't block it.
That sounds ugly.
It is really ugly.
That is, one of my biggest pet peeves is ugly ass hitboxes and ugly ass attack hitboxes, dude.
Well, yeah, well that's because like it was a bug. Like it was straight up cheating. It's like here's this guy like standing like pretty much
Hate that
3
shit.
feet above you in the air, and he's like, here's this low kick. Deal with
Dude.
Deal with this low kick.
Dude, speaking of kicks,
Mm.
like how vertical can Gato's super kick go? Like seriously, dude, that shit is so vertical, dude.
I legit thought that like that move was just there like, hey, we're having a Fei Long super, we're gonna steal that. That's what I thought it was at first. Like,
Is
oh, yeah.
is it even is it combo only, or can you actually do it as a standalone super? I totally forgot,
You
dude.
can
Like,
do that as a standalone. Yeah.
Yeah?
You can do it as like a wake up move. Yeah.
does it even work as an anti-air?
Yeah, just because of like the way that people jump.
Really?
Yeah, because people like jump at you like real deep because like hyper hops and like stuff like that.
Damn,
So
dude.
yeah.
I think
Still
I think one of
crazy.
these days we got to like run it back at like a first to 5, first to 10K website.
Oh yeah.
But I actually wouldn't mind like because that game is so hard to get. Like I wouldn't mind just going through training mode or versus mode and just relearning the characters again.
Yeah.
Because that game was solid, dude, and it's very timeless. It's one of Guile's win quotes. Shout out to Guile's win quote. 2 episodes we talked about you, bro.
That's 2 episodes.
So that he said that was one of his most favorite underrated KOF game. He actually dedicated a whole video for that. So I don't know if someone needs to like re-stream like KOF 11. Like that game needs to come back. I personally feel KOF 11 is the third strike of KOF.
Yeah.
Is that too much to say or not?
I don't know, but it's my favorite too. But like 13 exists, you know.
See, here's the thing.
13's kind of.
All right, so here's the thing.
Kinda, you know.
So here's the thing. Sorry to interrupt, but KOF 98 is considered like the Super Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
KOF 11, KOF 13. Which one is the third strike? Or is KOF 11 the alpha, Street Fighter 0?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah?
I can see that. Yeah, that's like the Alpha 2, Alpha 3.
I just have to bring it up, right? Because like some people, like people like me, right? Like I play 98. I personally play 95 because that's like nostalgia, personal, like a lot of memory. My first KOF 11, college years with like Moon Jelly and YYD. We played that for hours and hours and hours.
Oh, yeah.
You miss clouds for that shit. 13, that shit was, when that shit was released, that shit was revolutionary.
Yep.
Mostly like hand-drawn animations, traditional 2D fighters going against the 3D propaganda norm of fighting games.
Yeah. Yeah, like around that time, that was like everything else was like doing the 3D thing, and it was like, nope, this is strictly like hand drawn everything still. Yeah.
Is this after Elof Soft, or is it back to like SNK Playmore era?
It's SNK Playmore. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they got their shit together, and
yeah, it was great. They put like everything into it. I think that was like the last time that they did that. Because like,
you know what?
Even then, between like that and 14 was like a really long time.
You know what? You could actually argue that the character's dialogue screen. Well, one of it, the dialogue was beautiful because they really fleshed out the story. Every battle intro was for every round for every single character.
Yep.
And the best part about it is, you know, in Street Fighter 6, they have like the facial expressions before the versus round.
Yeah.
In KOF, they had the different facial expressions for the dialogue.
Yeah, when they had the dialogue, yeah.
Because in Alpha, you probably see like two different expressions, right? When they're talking, like the still images back and forth.
Yeah.
But KOF 13, dude, man, it was like so much shit talking with like different like characters. You had like more like badass, like swagged out characters like Shen Wu.
Yeah.
Fucking Shen Wu fucking rules, dude. Like he's like street brawler.
Yeah.
And he's from Hong Kong.
Man.
Like,
he should be back. Wait, is he in 15? No, he's not in 15.
He's not in 15?
I don't think he's in 15.
They brought Oswald and Ash, but no Shen Wu?
No Shen Wu. They have Duel On.
What? Because I remember Duel On, he like kind of like betrayed his original squad. He went to like a new team, right?
Yeah,
like,
he went to
Elizabeth squad?
He went to Elizabeth squad, yeah.
It was Elizabeth, Duel On. Was it like the
Benny.
Benny Maru?
Yeah.
What was that story like, dude? I totally forgot, bro.
Yeah, because that was because at that time I think it was Kyo, Yori, and
the Mirror Girl.
Yeah, Chizu. I think like they were
Chizu, yeah.
Wait, no, because Chizu wasn't there. God, who was the
Wait,
third
Chizu
person?
and Kyo weren't they in like '97?
Yeah, that was 97, 98 when they were the team. It was but no, it was Shingo. That's what it was.
That's an interesting squad, bro.
It was Kyo, Yori, and Shingo.
So they didn't want to make them too strong.
Nah, because like I think Daimon wasn't able to make it for the tournament, and Shingo was there.
Oh, and then Daimon like had a kid or some shit, huh? Maybe something like that.
Something like that.
It's funny because Shingo is actually like Moon Jelly Kevin's like main.
Yeah.
So I never asked Moon Jelly why he wouldn't just use Kyo. I don't know. Was it because like Shingo was like goofier, or did...
I think so. Like I think he likes playing like the not like the, I guess sort of the joke characters, because like in Alpha 2 he plays Dan, and that also in Alpha.
Yeah.
He plays Shingo.
Basically like male Sakura, basically.
Yeah. And then he played Lilith because he thought that Lilith like the joke character.
Really?
Yeah, cause he thought she was a joke character because she has the taunt where like she like gets hungry and like she like thinks of like stuff. And I was like, oh okay, that's got to be like a joke character thing.
It's a gimmick, man.
But it's like no, like she's actually just she's just Ryo actually.
Really?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, KOF 11, bro. That game is very, very special. Like, I don't think there'll be anything like it. Someone needs to like make like an emulator perfect version of it, but it was on a Naomi board.
Yeah, I think I want to say it's a Thomas Wave that was on.
Yeah, you're right.
That's super hard to like emulate stuff off.
The Thomas Wave had like a lot of like niche unorthodox like fighting games and shit.
Yeah.
I think like when Neo Geo Battle Coliseum was on the Thomas Wave.
Yeah.
And wasn't that just a revamp 2002 or? I was always confused about that one because like
Battle Coliseum or Neo Wave.
Neo Wave.
Yeah, Neo Wave is the revamp 2002, and then Battle Coliseum was like SNK's Fighting Jam.
Yeah.
Which
wasn't too bad.
It was, well, it's better than Fighting Jam, but like
I wouldn't take
there
it
was
seriously
no time.
though.
No, I wouldn't either. Like
I would take it seriously.
The time limit is way too short in that game.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like 45 seconds.
What?
Yeah, it's not like I thought like, oh okay, like 45 seconds like game seconds. Like,
Was it supposed to
no,
like?
it's like real 45 seconds.
Was it supposed to like encourage more offense or something? I wonder what was the game design behind that.
I don't know because like the game feels very slow. And
Yeah.
there's not a lot of damage, so it's just like.
I just felt like also like a lot of like because a lot in like in Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, a lot of the characters were like they weren't in like a lot of like fighting games. Like, well, I'm talking about like Marco and like the baseball girl and like the original characters. Like, I felt like their movesets were like very like unorthodox and kind of like out of place a little bit. Yeah. And I just kind of felt like just like put them in for like nostalgia feel or some shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's what I definitely felt like that they weren't really going for like, oh, let's bring back like everybody from like all the fighting games. It was like, yeah, you remember Mars People? Well, here's Mars People.
Yeah, like Mudman from like freaking Art of Fighting and shit.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, like I don't even know like that. I don't think that game was ever like played competitively. Like I don't even know the tier list for that game.
I don't know.
But you put it on, we'll play it though.
Yeah.
Like, it's not too bad when you play like a dumb fighting game.
Yeah.
You know, like we were talking in the group chat, talking about freaking going to like arcade golf's gig, Justin, to the beef, right?
Mm-hmm.
The annual beef,
Yeah,
whatever.
beef, he calls it, yeah.
Like Eric, Epic the Red, he was all like, "Oh yeah, like we should go over there and kick it." They got that Sonic fighting game, the actual board, and he goes, "Oh, the bird is top tier."
Yeah, freaking was it Beam? I think the bird's name is like something like that.
I'm surprised he actually got the arcade board.
I don't know. I feel like he's secretly a big like Sonic the Hedgehog guy.
Really?
I would not be surprised. Like Justin's like, yo, I just got like this life-size statue of like Sonic the Hedgehog, and it cost me like $7,000.
He has it?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if he said he got something like that.
Oh, okay.
I'd be like, yeah.
I was like, dude, I've been knowing this guy for like 3 years. I didn't know that shit.
But anyway, shout outs to Arcade God.
Pico Mansion was dude. August 23rd is their event. So, you know, you gotta make sure you bring the beef because he wants a lot of beef over there, dude. Yeah. So, alright, so what do you think about the inclusion of, I don't know, let's say, like, KOF 98 players that want to keep playing, but, like, new KOF heads, like, how would you introduce, like, a person to KOF? Which KOF would you put them in? And, like, how do you get someone into the KOF scene?
Dang, that's pretty
Because,
tough.
like, if you're bringing someone into 98, it might be a little bit too outdated for them, right? Like, especially like someone who's newer.
Yeah.
It might not look pretty enough, or...
Yeah, it kind of, it really depends. Like, that, like for instance, like, if you asked me to do that for, like, Street Fighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably, like, either introduce them, like, even though I don't like the game, like...
4? You're gonna say
yeah,
that?
I would say 4.
Oh, I knew
I'd
it.
probably
I fucking knew
introduce
it,
them to
dude.
4 or introduce them to Alpha 3. Because, like, those games, like, they force you to know how to do, like, the commands and stuff. So then that way, like, when you would move over... Because I wouldn't have them, like, be on that for too long. It's just, like, a thing so that they can, like, understand, like, how Street Fighter should, like, move and stuff like that.
That's true.
And then, like, from there, I'd be like, okay, now you can, like, go and play 6. Because I don't think 6 does a good job of making you, like, fundamentally sound.
Right. What? Okay, so so I'm glad you brought that up, right? Street Fighter 6, the main reason why... Dude, this is another rabbit hole, okay? Just FYI, guys. Don't hate us for it. We don't fucking like Street Fighter 6, dude. I'm sorry, like... But we respect the scene.
Yeah.
We respect the crew. We have a lot of homies that play it.
Yeah.
But, dude...
It's just not our game.
Let's put it this way. If I'm playing Street Fighter 6, I'm not playing a Street Fighter game. I'm playing Street Fighter 6 in the game mechanics. Because at the end of the day, like, I don't really see too many hardcore fundamentals implemented into it compared to, like, Street Fighter 4, right? Because I always felt Street Fighter 4 was a modern day version of like Super a little bit, because Yoshiro Ono, he said, oh, I mean, there's a reason why he brought the original like 12, 16 characters, right? Mm-hmm. He wanted it to be like remnants of like old school like Super Turbo days, but yeah, the Ultras and like the Focus Dash Council is a little bit different, but for the most part, you could learn a lot of fundamentals in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Well, he's fucking dreading this shit, dude. He hates 4, dude.
It's funny because like,
dude,
I play Street Fighter.
Go
like,
ahead.
I play Honda. Because of both of those games, right? So there's this old like Street Fighter 2 like combo video from back in the day. I think it was a.
Was it a good desk video?
No, that's not a desk video. It's like actually like old school, like back in like maybe like in the '90s, like VHS sort of stuff.
Like Tomo days, or
yeah,
what?
I think it was the Tomo video.
Yeah. The mysterious player that disappeared.
Yeah, that dude. So.
Oh, the VHS, right?
Yeah, the VHS.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. So, like, a bunch of clips from it were like just put on like YouTube because it's just like weird voice acting in it. Because it's, I don't know if you've seen it recently.
I've only seen clips of it.
But dude, it is the most like ridiculously just racist sounding like stereotypical voices on it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like freaking like, which was like very common in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, that was the thing in the 80s and 90s. Like, oh, okay, this is the characters from Japan. It's hoi, why?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's like, my name is E Honda. I specialize in charge moves. And I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, I lack in speed on the ground and in the air. I make up for in attack power.
Yeah.
Hoi.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah.
That's the 90s for you, bro.
That's the 90s.
That's the 90s, and I'm pretty sure.
So, like, I thought like at the time I was like, this is the most ridiculously funny thing I've seen of Street Fighter, because like I could not believe like they were just like, yeah, we're gonna have like all these people come in, like Tomo's gonna like put in all his work, and then you're like, well, we gotta really like punch this up. How are people gonna care?
Damn.
I know. Stereotypical voice line.
Wow. I wonder how did they get that VHS? Like, I wonder if you order it through like the back of the mail of a magazine.
Probably like those
like GamePro,
like,
AGM
back in the
and
day
shit.
that the Capcom USA like stuff.
The Fighter's Edge, remember that shit?
Yeah, probably like that stuff. That's where it's from. But like, I remember like watching it, and I was like, that's hilarious. I wonder if this works in 4.
Right.
And then everything else in the video like works in 4.
Yeah.
Like, funny enough, like one of the combos that is supposed to be in it that's supposed to work doesn't work in actual like actually doesn't work in Turbo, but it works in 4. I'm like, all right, works for me.
You know, I felt like I've heard Arliff use this term. I think it's called like game design philosophy, where like if the old combos could translate into like the other sequels of like the future games. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's another conversation I want to talk about, and that's why I don't play Strive as a guy. I knew it. I freaking knew it, dude.
Wow.
So, no, but that's part of the reason why, though. No, I know what you're thinking. I'm not going to, like, talk about the Strive scene right now. I'm talking about game mechanics, sir.
No, I know that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. For the viewers out there, I do have a May tattoo on my leg. Okay, check out the video. Okay, I fucking love Guilty Gear, bro. You can't hate on me about that. All right. So, dude, like video game philosophy design, right? Accent Core, Strive, completely different combos and pacing, right? Like, how often do you see someone do a Roman cancel in Strive?
Not in neutral, not neutral anymore. Like it's straight up. It feels more like you would use Roman cancels like you would use FADC in 4. That's what I feel like.
It's very selective, right?
Yeah, I feel like Strive feels more like a sequel to Street Fighter 4 than it feels like a sequel to Guilty Gear.
Yeah, dude.
Just because the way like how like a lot of the characters were like simplified, and then just like the damage just gets put out.
Dude,
is like
Okay,
a little, like, it's a little high. Like, I know, like,
a little
anime,
high.
like,
A little high, dude. It's really high.
yeah.
You're talking about
that's a lot.
a 3-4 hit combo would take 1/3 of your life.
Yeah.
That's high as F, dude. I don't know what was the game design behind that because, like, I don't know about you, but like, I kind of like, I just can't accept the fact that like someone beat me with just like a 3-sequence like combos of moves. You know what I mean? Like, I want to feel like you really whooped my ass and shit. You know, like in Guilty Gear Accent Core, dude. I remember when that shit was in the Evo during like when they put like Japanese songs in like their trailer DVDs and shit.
Mhm.
I remember at when you play Accent Core, people said you don't really use instant kills and you barely use your super because everybody was doing Roman cancels and shit
Yeah.
all the fucking time.
Yeah, it's all FRCs, RC, like, yeah.
And remember Soul Bad Guy? He has a little fucking loop kick and shit.
Oh, man.
So and people could argue
Dust
like
loops, man. That's what the site's named for. Dust loops.
dustloop.com, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, and like, so that's the thing too. Like, so essentially at the end of the day, right? Like, a lot of people could argue, like, oh, okay, well, they made the game too technical, too advanced, and too hard to get into. But it's just a different era, dude. You know?
Yeah. Because, like, it was weird, too, because, like, Xrd, right? The one that's, like, in between those two. I feel like that one kind of did what people wanted from the game, which is, like, make it, like, easier.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, also, like, feel, like, more rewarding if you know stuff.
Right.
But then I think it was just that addition of, like, Danger Time. I think Danger Time turned off, like, so many people from that game.
Oh.
That like, it was just like, this has kind of been, like, the black sheep of Guilty Gear now.
Yeah, dude.
Because,
Damn, Guilty. And the crazy thing is, like, Guilty Gear is, like, they've had, like, so many, like, iterations and shit, too.
Yeah.
So many different versions. Like, probably, like, over, like, 10 plus, you
Yeah.
know? And it's just crazy how, like, the moment, like, every time a fighting game goes from, like, 2D to 3D, for some reason, it, like, just completely, like, changes, like, a lot of things, too. So, I don't know, like, it's weird when you grow up on 2D fighters, but then, like, you translate it to 3D.
yeah, 2.5 does definitely change some stuff. Yeah.
Street Fighter 4, was that considered 2.5? Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that was the first 2.5. Well, no, it's not the first one.
What's the first one?
I think it's the EX, Street Fighter EX.
I like
series.
the EX series, bro.
Yeah.
I personally have Street Fighter EX 3 was my very first PS2 game that I ever bought.
Actually, I think it's the same. Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, dude, it was a launch title.
Yeah, it's a launch title. I think I got that, and I got I think it was like Spy Hunter. It was like some other like random like car game or something. But yeah, like EX3, I remember like putting like so much time into that game.
Yeah, you were like a Garuda main or what?
No, I played Kyrie. That was more about Kyrie.
Oh, fucking Edgelord Shoto.
Yeah. He had like the different like Tatsu too, like the area one that like kind of looked like dad kicks, but like they went upwards.
Yeah. I call it the KOF Hurricane.
Yeah. Oh, it is just Ryo's kick.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
It's Iori with like Shoto movesets, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I was of course, I was like a Doctrine Dark guy.
Yeah.
You know, Doctrine Dark guy, bro. Army Vega. That's the way I look at it. You know, I like it when someone throws an explosive and lets you know it's an explosive.
Oh, then like I think that was also the coolest Vega ever was.
Oh yeah.
Remember he had like the throw that like threw them into like the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was the only thing I got liked. I was like, dude,
you know what? EX3.
I'm sold. I'm sold on Vega after that.
Yeah, EX3 was like a pioneer for like the fourth wall supers.
Yeah.
And also, you could even say like the meteor combos were like the first cinematic supers.
Yeah.
And I love that shit, dude. It was super exaggerated, and it's actually quite viable, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was custom combos in there too.
Yeah. Like there. No. That was
Was that EX2 only?
Yeah, I think that was EX2 that had the XL combos were like
XL combos.
Yeah.
What was the difference between an XL combo and a custom combo?
There's nothing. It's just that's what they called it.
Just a brand.
Just a brand.
Tomato type
Yeah.
shit. And that shit was developed by Capcom, or was Akira involved too, or just use like Akira's IPs?
It's all Akira. Like the All X series was the developed Akira. Yeah.
I didn't even know Capcom was like outsourcing their development that early.
Yeah. Because like they're like, because they didn't really have the stuff to really do the 3D things yet. Like,
really?
They didn't have the idea, but like, and also like Arca was a bunch of like old Capcom devs anyway. So
is that right?
Yeah. So like it's kind of like a oh yeah, we're friends sort of thing.
That's so funny, right? Like, hey yo, either you get fired or we're gonna leave the main company, but we're gonna hire you guys like make our shit again.
And it's like
it's kind of like Clover Studios.
Pretty much.
Like yeah, right? Because like the Mega Man dude, I don't know if he was part of that or Platinum Games, but Inafune, forgot his name.
Yeah, Inafune. Yeah. That's Clover. Okay, he's Clover.
Yeah, but he's made some hit or misses too, though. It's not like he made like every game was a banger.
Yeah,
you know, like Mighty off topic, but like Mighty Number 9 was like a flop, and like everybody was just like craving like another Mega Man.
Yeah,
but, you know, little did they know, just go back to OG Mega Man.
Yeah, it really was just do that.
So like, I was a huge Mega Man fan. Like when I first as a kid, when I first saw Mega Man in Marvel's Capcom 1, that shit was the coolest fucking shit I've ever seen. Like when that was the first time we ever got introduced to like Gundam Mega Man.
Super the Hyper Mega Man, yeah.
Why are we not bringing that back, dude? Like,
because we have Zero now.
Yeah, but
and Zero just wins.
Zero is Ken in the Mega Man universe.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just Ken, and it's like, hey, what if Ken just always touch and dance people in every game he's in? And then they went, yeah, do that.
Oh my god, dude.
Even in SNK Chaos, the game is like made by SNK. They're like, okay, yeah, cool. We're not going to use the same Zero, but he's going to be the same Zero.
Oh my god.
He's still going to like beat people free.
and that's ironic because it was that's XD Zero, right?
Yeah.
You meant XE or XD or some shit?
Yeah. XZ?
One of those Game Boy Zeros,
like,
right?
Yeah.
But people really like that design of him.
Yeah.
Like, he was not. It's funny because like in the SNK SVC Chaos dialogue, even though he was like a serious robot guy, all the female characters will always like flirt and comment how cute he was.
Yeah.
So that was ironic.
Yeah.
But you know damn well when you see that type of dialogue, that's like SNK writers, dude. They love like their like flirtatious writing and shit. But motherfucking Mega Man Zero and Marvel's Capcom 3, bro, if you want me to fucking crash out and get tilted, every time I hear the woo boom, woo boom, like just fucking caught him in that dumbass loop, dude, like
so again.
Oh my god. And he had an install too, right?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh my god, fucking
lightning loops, and then then you don't get to play. Then the next character shows up.
Bro, that's Agent Zero. Basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. And then every motherfucker, for some reason that had Zero, I'm gonna give you this long ass Dante combo, man. And like you're just gonna watch and enjoy it. And you're stuck.
Yep.
I'd rather be caught up in Iron Man fucking Infinite than that fucking bullshit. Cause like I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. Like I'm getting tilted just talking about it.
I mean, you get at least you get spun out at the end of Iron Man. So,
oh my god, dude!
It doesn't go on forever. Where like, can you believe that they made that robot make meter during that install? So he's just like
he gains meter.
That's why he always has it.
Oh my god, dude! It never got patched up.
No,
dude.
No, that's just intended. That's just intended. Zero's just supposed to be him always. He's just always him.
Oh my god, dude! If you play the original Mega Man games, one of the dialogues that Zero says, not those exact words, but Zero tells Mega Man, I think it's like after you beat Vio or some shit, right?
Yeah.
He goes, Mega Man, you will never be as powerful as me. I think he says some shit like that.
Yeah.
And Mega Man's just taking it, you know? ironic because in the boss fight, sorry guys, we're going off topic a little bit. It's still Capcom game, right?
Yeah.
In the boss fight for Zero, he gets fucked up and shit. He's actually bleeding through the mouth.
Yeah.
Do you remember that shit?
Yep.
I just want to put that out there, like old school lore type shit. You know?
Well, no, that just shows you.
Remember when
Dr. Wily is better better scientist, better robot builder.
Dude, some might argue that he is, dude. You know, like, well, you know, Mega Man's a fucking thief. You know, like he likes to fuck up his opponents and jack their shit. Like, you know, it's like yo, like moveless check foe.
You know, that's the one thing I think that's missing from like the Marvel iterations of Mega Man. The fact that he doesn't take anybody's stuff. Like I don't think that it wouldn't have been that bad if like he had like a super or something that like he takes like somebody's like power, even if it's like Rogue, like how like Rogue and Marvels have like the power ups and stuff. If he did that, that'd have been cool.
That would have been awesome, actually. Like if he actually could steal somene's super. That's a fucking game changer right there. Bro, you could even go cheap with the animations. I don't care. Just give him the function.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if he, like, puts his arm out and there's a fucking, like, Shinku Hadouken, like, fucking Hyper Beam. You know what I mean? Like, it would still be cool. But that's a good point, dude. Like, they never... And that's the, like, pinnacle thing about Mega Man 2 is, like, he's known to take his opponent's moves and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. I never even thought about that after, like, fucking 25 years and shit. That's why we do this podcast, bro. You gotta be thinking, brother.
You have to think about how Mega Man's been hosed
dude, they always
for 25 plus years.
Dude, they always give him the short end of the stick, right? Like, remember, like, Marvel 2, like, oh, yeah, let's add Mega Man. Marvel 3, let's add Mega Man. Let's add Mega Man. Oh, no, he's just a freaking...
He's a skin.